Good morning, USA. This is Mr. Nick B., your host for Good Morning USA. We have a special one for you coming from the Conservative Tribune. I am somewhere out on the Eastern Shore, and thank you for joining us. Deplorable Rob, Edward Black, Care Love, Packed Up Bullsheets, Jim and Angie over at Victorious Libertas, Beverly Cook, and C. Beagle. Thank you for joining us. So anyway, let's get right into some headlines and some good news here. Well, this isn't good news, but it's, love it. I love it when the honest news organizations always call out the biased ones. The ones who consistently are not only biased, but pushing out fake narratives, fake news. That's so funny. So, here we go. This is from the Conservative Tribune, CT. Oh, I think I'm just going to play a video for you. How's that sound? And let me see if it'll work. Nope, I won't work for the video. I'm out here, got a little signal on my cell phone. Little bars or whatever. So at any rate, video caught Gutierrez. Hang on. Alright, so let's see here. This is by Benjamin Ari, January 31st, 2018 at 12:22 p.m. Americans should be able to disagree on issues while still being proud of the country and generally respectful to the traditions of the nation. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. Democrat Congressman Luke Gutierrez, or whatever his name is, apparently didn't get that memo. The Illinois lawmaker was captured on camera turning his back on the president and walking out of the State of the Union address, while the rest of the chamber applauded and joined in a unifying cheer of USA, USA. That chant, of course, is commonly used by all Americans, regardless of party, to show support for the nation. The chamber erupted in into applause after President Trump called the U.S. Capitol a monument to the American people. Gutierrez couldn't be bothered to show his solidarity as an American or even stay for the State of the Union address to be finished. Yeah, I think it's time for that goon to go. Instead, he bolted from the Capitol while Trump was still speaking. Quite disrespectful, absolutely disrespectful. And just insanely, the liberal way, I guess. Instead, he bolted from the Capitol while Trump was still speaking. Then he blatantly called the President of the United States racist and slandered the Commander-in-Chief as being an agent of, guess who? Russia. So now our president, our great American president, is apparently a Russian agent. Ha 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 ha. Liberals, we see your cucking. We hear your cucking, and we see your lies and your deceit. Knock it off, liberals. Jeez. Well, so let's see here. I'm going to play a video for you if I can get it up here. Give me, wish me luck. Well, maybe it's not going to work. I apologize. I am out here in a kind of a remote area, so it may not work at all. Okay, yes, it's an error. All right, So apparently President Trump is now a Russian agent. Yeah. Get real, liberals. Get real. I was hoping to get through my life without having to witness an outwardly, explicitly racist American president, but my luck ran out. The bitter Hispanic lawmaker stated after the president's address, according to the Daily Mail. I'm sorry, I had to pinch a little fun his way. It wasn't clear which racist speech Luis Gutierrez was listening to. His reaction didn't seem to match the actual content of President Trump's address. I am extending an open hand to work with members of both parties, Democrats and Republicans, to protect our citizens of every background, color, religion, and creed, the president declared in a speech. And please do take a CT Conservative Tribune has a poll up. Was it disrespectful for Gutierrez to walk out during the speech? Yes, it was. Sorry, that's my vote. But please do comment. And also, don't hesitate to hit CT Conservative Tribune up and take their poll. And how about if I do this right now? I'm going to select yes. And I gotta enter my email. So we'll submit. It was disrespectful, as far as I'm concerned. I don't see that any other way. Wouldn't have walked out at any other U.S. president. Excuse me, I've been fighting a little bit of something out here, some allergies apparently, and my nose is itching. Oh, so he's going to work with both parties, protect people of every color and background. How racist. My duty and the sacred duty of every elected official in this chamber is to defend Americans, to protect their safety, their families, their communities, and their right to the American dream, because Americans are dreamers too, Trump continued. Despite the unifying tone of Trump's speech, Gutierrez couldn't help but resort to low-handed jibes about a foreign government pulling the strings. Oh, right, yeah, Another liberal lunacy story they want you to believe. Don't believe it. Don't believe anything they tell you. I don't see this working very well for the liberals. It's not a good strategy. It is not a good strategy. And anyway, the speech was clear and well delivered. The Illinois lawmaker mocked whoever translated for him from Russia. Did a good job. The speech was clear and well delivered. The Illinois lawmaker mocked whoever translated it for him from Russia and did a good job. After the Democrat was criticized for bolting from the speech, while other representatives respectfully stayed, a spokesperson for the congressman tried to insist that Gutierrez had a valid excuse. You don't have a valid excuse. The only thing that would prevent you from doing anything is having to use the bathroom if you had an issue with that. Something of that nature. Or a family crisis. Really only two things. Simple as that. Yeah, and then you would have respectfully said to your colleagues, hey, I've got a family crisis going on. I need to go. And then it's taken care of. You don't just get up, walk out, and leave. How rude. He was trying to make it to Univision, his spokesman said, according to the Mail. He watched the last 90 seconds on TV. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby Gutierrez. Does that somehow make it better? Apparently, a U.S. congressman believes that appearing on a Spanish-language television station is more important than being in the Capitol when he was elected to serve as a representative of the people of America. Gutierrez, if you can't serve the American people's interests, get the heck out of office now. We've entered a strange era where saying USA, USA is now protested by people whose job is literally to represent that same country, and where a president reminding the nation that citizens of all backgrounds and creeds have the same goals is blasted as explicitly racist. It is almost as if part of the country is living in an alternate reality. Democrats like Gutierrez would probably have attacked the president no matter what he said during his address. But the American people are starting to notice just how bitter the left has become. Please press share Facebook. Please press share on Facebook if you found this lawmaker's words and actions out of line. How would you respond to this, Democrats? Scroll down to comment below. Well, I think I already responded. Let's see what else we can find here. Anyways, again, to all my subscribers, thank you for joining me, and thank you for staying patient with me as I try to update this channel. And again, I am the only one. I am doing this all alone, all on my own. So it takes a bit longer for me to do these things. But at any rate, I really appreciate all my subscribers. Those of you that are hanging in, I appreciate you hanging in. Anybody new, please, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I've got to get that subscribership up. That's one thing I'm working on. And my subscribers, as well as all viewers, I'm actually looking, and all potential viewers, I'm actually trying to educate myself. I'm learning. I'm taking some courses through Hillsdale College, Hillsdale University. Right now I'm taking some free online courses and studying Western Heritage at this point. So, and there will be a few more courses I'll probably take free online, and then might be something I'll get into later. But I'm looking to update this channel and the potential of branding it and getting a brand going so that I can have some people helping me out and I won't have to make you guys wait for videos. I hope that sounds good to y'all. Let me know in the comment section, please. And then that way, in case I can't do a video on a particular day, which right now I'm spending a lot of time with my nephew, which has been great, which is great. And anyways, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what the next story is. Sorry, I'm just trying to remain a little bit laid back, trying to figure this out. While my phone seems everywhere I go it gets cold, and let's see. What can we get? Come on. Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. You're gonna love this one. D-Rob, you're probably gonna really laugh your head off on this one. Well, I don't think you're gonna laugh your head off. You're probably gonna cry some. And the rest of my subscribers, this is actually pretty sad. But I mean, this is how the liberals apparently want to think. Oh boy. Pray for me that I might get through this. Okay. Democrats literally give each other a high five after saying it's okay to murder children. What? Yeah, well, I guess it's okay to murder our children? Malarkey. Okay, this is by Ben Markey, January 31st, 2018 at 4:09 p.m. On Monday, a majority of Senate Democrats joined by two Republicans, voted to block a bill that would ban abortions after 20 weeks. On Monday, a majority of Senate Democrats joined two Republicans, voted to block a bill that would, joined by two Republicans, voted to block a bill that would ban abortions after 20 weeks. The bill needed 60 votes to proceed, but only attained a count of 51-46. President Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence expressed their deep disappointment in the death of the legislation that would save the lives of countless unborn babies from being aborted. But according to the Daily Wire, there were at least a few Democrats who were far from disappointed at the final vote tally on the proposed 20 weeks abortion ban, and they displayed their pleasure with the result a rather unseemly fashion on the Senate floor, as the last votes were still coming in. Check out this snippet. Okay, video. I can't get the videos. I'm sorry. I'm in a kind of a dead cell phone area. Wow. Senator Heidi Heitkamp high fives Senator Chuck Schumer after the she votes no on the pain-capable Unborn Child Protection Act. Do you feel this no vote represents the people of North Dakota? Picked on twitter.com/nice BG AUK and G, whatever that is. Oh boy. Oh, local Fargo TV anchor and commentator Chris Berg asked in a tweet, Senator Heidi Heitkamp high five Senator Chuck Schumer after she votes no on the pain-capable Unborn Child Protection Act. Do you feel this no vote represents the people of North Dakota? the incredibly out of place moment of celebration after defeating a pro-life bill was first noticed by North Dakota blogger named Rob Port, who pointed out in his Say Anything blog that a clear majority of North Dakotans had recently been polled as in favor of the legislation that Heitkamp helped block. Oh boy. Port wondered if the video clip might come back to haunt Heitkamp and hurt her bid at re-election as Democrat in red state. That voted heavily for Trump, though he also noted that generally pro-life North Dakotans had a tendency to act ambivalently toward abortion issues when it came time to vote. Do you think Heitkamp's high five with Schumer will hurt her re-election? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Anyways, guys, so we're gonna get a couple more out here for you. I think we've got about 10 minutes to go to do so. And I'm trying to, as fast as it can load, I'm trying to get it done. It don't want to load. It don't want to load me. It don't want to load me. Hang on. There he goes, finally. Okay, let's see what we got here. Excuse me. Again, hey there, D-Rob. Carol Love Edward Black. Oh, I got a new one, Emily. Forgot you, Emily, the first time. I apologize. And all the rest of you, thank you for joining. Sarah roasts Pelosi's Soto expression. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see. Wish me luck. Is it going to play?
Hide the art marks. Trust your faith. We all seem to need the forks and anvils, the poop, the brisket. Come on.
I thought voodoo, woojoo, woojoo, ojuo. I thought people you leave. I love you.
You know why? Because this shirt fits me.
And it fits you. And that frog says, I've had it. Woo-wee. Had to have a little fiber in the lies. It's what everyone does.
But heat forks him, but heat forks you too.
So crows will fight anyway, huh? You see, anywhere. On this basis, they're probably going to want to just pee.
When I kneel down on the ground now and I'm just doing it. I just drink a little sip of my water and I just forget what I have to do today because this one time I feel it. Guys, he's a powdered filled thing. Powder inside you guys.
Okay, so here you go, let me. So, boy, that was pretty impressive. I'm gonna leave the news there, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of talking with you. I will tell you some things that interest me. If you guys are having ever any trouble with your like your cell phone coverage in any areas, you get in areas you like, especially if you have important jobs where you really need your cell phone coverage. YouTube, one thing YouTube did, sometimes they get a recommendation like 100% spot on. Sometimes they nail it, sometimes they don't. A lot of times they don't, but they did recommend one for me, an app for me. It's called Jammer Detector, cell phone jammer detector. And anyways, what it is, you can see it right here. It's telling me pretty much everything I need to know. And when I get near something that's jamming up the signal, there'll be an alarm that goes off, it vibrates, and lets you know what, you lost your signal. Which you can still see according to the signal bar, but it helps to know that once you lose your signal, it's probably more due to a cell phone jammer, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool app. And then there is another one, also if you want to find out what kind of coverage. It's just called Coverage, which also I think was recommended by YouTube. Anyway, you can see it working right now. And it's telling me, it's giving me the map. And let me see, we'll do this other one here. I'll click on this one. And then this gives me a bunch of other information. Tells me whether I'm on a CDMA tower, or which ones are closest to all of that, or a GSM tower. Very cool, and it's got a whole bunch of other information. It's loaded with information. Both apps are actually quite useful. So anyway, I guess what I'm going to say that's about. I don't know. Actually, if you guys have any comments, please do comment. I would really be happy. I would be most grateful if D-Rob, Karen Love, maybe Emily, or I think one of our newest subscribers, possibly one of our newest subscribers. Anyone else, if you can think of something, a topic maybe to share. Don't hesitate to hit me up in the comment section, and please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And we'll have some channel updates, and we'll have some other things. So it'll be a very interesting process. As I get back to Michigan, I'll be updating the channel, and my subscribers, you'll have to look for the new channel. I'm not sure if I'm going to name the channel Good Morning USA, or I'm just going to come up with a network name. Now, I thought about MNBTV, just for my name, and then that way I'll have that channel for like news, information, and some entertainment. And then I'll have the Mr. Nick B channel, just simply for, family, entertainment and all that sort of thing. You guys can check out my gardening videos and some of those things. That's what I'm thinking about doing, is rearranging things a little bit. Cleaning the house, so to speak, rearranging furniture and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna call it good for this video, and be working on some other ones. And I'm going to be working on uploading at least 2 or 3 a week of the Good Morning USA series. And my walk with the Lord will continue in its entirety, probably come, I'm thinking either end of February or early March. I get back to Michigan sometime about that time. I plan to get back to Michigan sometime about that time. At any rate, guys, I love sharing with you. I love hanging out with you here, and I'm currently in the chapel, a beautiful chapel. It is just gorgeous in here. Absolutely beautiful. Very small unit, but just peaceful and calm. I love it. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Peace, and Godspeed be with you. Guys, please pray for all your family, and always try your best to be your best. PragerU does have a video out. It is titled Fix Yourself, which is a very good video, and I highly recommend the series PragerU. It is a series. It is well worth the viewing, and it is well worth subscribing to. So until next time, the next video, guys, I appreciate all my subscribers. D. Rob, CBO, Packed Up Bullsheets, Bullsheets, Packed Up Bullsheets, Angie and Jim and Angie and Victor Libertas, Emily, C. Beagle, and all the rest of you. Beverly Cook. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. God bless you all. Take care. Mr. Nick B for Good Morning USA.